We're live. We've been live.
Are we live?
We
I'm
are.
alive. You're alive. It's good to be alive. Hey, good morning, everybody. It is actually just Ragin. It's the vlog about nothing and everything, but mostly nothing. Except today. Today there is something. There is something. So if you are tuning in, we'll give you an opportunity to hit the subscribe button and share this out with your friends. Hey, Nita, we need to share this out on Twitter and our Actually Just Ragin Facebook group. And while we're doing that, I think I'm going to hit the intro. We'll be right back after this. Ragin. Asian. Hello, everybody. Give me a moment while I share this out on Facebook right now. And if you're watching, you should be doing that too. What?
You got the group?
No, I just did my personal. Let me drop the card here so people can see that we are distracted.
Totally I was trying to do Twitter and I fucking moved the boom arm on my mic and it disconnected, and so I don't even know. I think I got the pages.
Oh, okay. Hey, Marv is tuning in right now.
Good morning.
Welcome. Yeah, we took a little bit of a break. Nita was dealing with Hurricane Ida, still dealing with the repercussions of that. Yeah, the Bean Queen.
How bad am I glitching?
It's not terrible.
It's awful. Anyway, yeah, I got drawn by Steph Wilson. What up?
As a bean. I love it. I love it. I'm a little jealous, I have to admit. So I do have a package here from Asylum Press. It is Mr. Frank Forte, I believe.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I love Frank.
I do too.
He's such a cool dude.
And I'm going to open this up here.
Although I'm kind of convinced that Frank and Max are the same person.
I've never seen Max DeVille?
Yes, I've never seen them in a room together.
That's kind of funny. That's interesting too, because they do look like they could be cousins or something.
They do, and it's like, I swear, like one of them looks like the other wearing a wig.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
So
I'm
yes,
eating hair. Sorry.
So, oh, that's sexy. So, yeah, repercussions of the hurricane, Nita. How are you guys holding up? Are you guys getting groceries and stuff in the area?
Yeah, the stores are stocked. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff not in stores, but you can survive. Like it's not a matter of, oh my god, are we gonna eat this week anymore? Or are we gonna eat something besides ramen and beans? So
right. Creators Outlet is tuning in. What's up?
They have both worked with Bart Fisher. Just saying, damn straight. That makes it even more suspicious, right? Yeah, I'm telling you.
We got to go digging and see if one's got a nefarious.
No, we need to do a Ragin and have both of them on.
Oh, you think that'll?
And if they really are two people, you can chit chat with Frank while Max and I get high.
Oh my god, that's hysterical! Wow. Let me see here. Okay, we ready for this package reveal? Warlash.
Nice.
Cold Metal Mayhem. All right. Issue number 1. One
Let me tell you, That is one thing I love about Frank.
Oh. And I got the ketchup tier for Dark Noir. So 1, 2, and 3 should be in here as well.
I love that he signs everything and doesn't charge you extra.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these little
people, yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to say that. A lot of artists charge you to sign your shit. But Frank Forte, who actually has a celebrity status over a lot of these guys, fucking signs shit for free. So suck it.
Yes. In fact, we had something that was signed by a few people.
Yeah, we need to get on that.
We need to get on
Russ
that.
and I are going to do the Toe of Satan.
What?
Yeah.
You're going to do that again?
I totally am. I'm going to do it because I'm going to do it for the comic book for kids with him.
Oh. Okay, so I've got issue 1 here.
You're going to do it too, Meredith, again.
Issue 2.
Vampire versus Marvy.
And issue that's 2. And that was the back cover for 3. Very cool.
I love Frank.
I love the dark, and I want to see what Frank's dark looks like. That's going to be fun. Oh, but wait, there's more. Oh, Nita.
What, ma'am? Is it stickers?
I got a Frank Forte sticker.
Oh, Meredith. That is.
Do I give it to her?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I give it to her?
That's the big bad wolf, man.
I know you love the big bad wolf.
That's my dude, man.
I know. I'm going to have to give this sticker up, you guys.
Yeah, you are, man.
You know what else I got?
What? Oh, wow. How cool is he?
That is so cool. That is going for... All right. I'll give you the sticker. This is going into a frame.
That's fucking awesome.
I've got a
Frank is the dude, man. He is so fucking cool.
He stocked me up, man. That is so awesome. So that is Warlash Cold Metal Mayhem from Frank Forte. Asylum Press. Make sure that you guys follow him on his social media. I'll make sure that I upload or update the links and stuff like that so you guys can follow him on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook.
It's Frank Forte Art on Twitter.
Yeah. So very, very cool. That is awesome. All right. My reading list gets larger and larger.
Yeah, mine too. Or my not reading list, I should say.
You're not reading list.
My not reading list.
And the other thing that you're working on is some Photoshop skills.
I'm learning stuff.
You're learning stuff.
I got notes. I got lots of notes, Meredith.
You know what else we're doing? We're building out a campaign on Indiegogo. Oh my god!
Whole different world from Kickstarter, guys.
Whole different world.
Crazy.
I mean, okay, so I am very familiar with building out different campaigns and stuff between Kickstarter. I've done. I'm building Indiegogo. I am familiar with Patreon and things like that, and whatever other platforms that have been out that have tried and either gone by the wayside or we just don't use them anymore. Very kind of familiar with those things, but it is time consuming and it is kind of a pain in the butt
because he's not a douche.
Yeah, that's true.
Not that everybody that charges for an autograph is a douche, but like if I'm already buying your fucking product, obviously I'm a fan, dude. It takes a second, right?
Yeah,
just like
yeah. But so what I was saying is, as far as like building out campaigns and things like that, they are different, but a lot of the same stuff. You know, you have to think about your tiers. You have to think about your team. How are you describing?
Indiegogo is more detailed, I think.
Very much so. And I really like the fact that you can have those images for your tiers so you know exactly what you're getting.
Right.
Kickstarter will hopefully eventually add that feature, you know, because there are some tiers there that you're looking at it and you try to scroll through the body of the campaign
to find out what you're getting.
What the hell
right.
It is.
Whereas Indiegogo has the image at the top of each one, and I love that. it's a pain in the ass. And
Yeah.
well, I mean, it's something we can figure out. I mean, it's
Right.
just it's a little more.
And there are different audiences, you know. I mean, politics aside, seriously, politics aside, there are a lot of people who prefer one over the other.
Mhm.
I know with Kickstarter, I have personally gotten into trouble because
Oh, me too.
a bunch of campaigns were
Go
ending
through
at
it
the
the
same
same damn
time.
time.
And you're like, oh, I didn't
Oh,
plan
it's
that well because I
ramen.
gotta pay my electric bill or something.
It's
You
ramen
know,
for
whereas
dinner.
Indiegogo, it takes it right out, so you know whether it's within your budget and stuff, you know. And then Kickstarter, it's a lot easier to go in and cancel your campaign. We were watching that for Babes Born Dinosaurs. In fact, he had a day where I think 2 or 3 people
Cause
canceled.
yeah, we dropped
That
down
was
$600
just
in a
over
day.
$600 in a day
No, we got
lost.
it, made it back, but I mean, still, that's a gut
That was a
punch every fucking time
$600 loss in a day.
in a day.
Um, that hurt. That hurt
Yeah, it
watching that. It was
did.
just like, oh
I
my
think we all
gosh.
felt like we were kicked in the nuts.
Yeah. So,
Like,
I mean, you have your pros and cons as far as that's concerned. You know, like Kickstarter. You know, if you've got an old credit card in there, which reminds me, I need to update mine. Um, it won't charge. Now the consumers got 7 days to fix the payment. But if that doesn't go through, it doesn't go through. They don't charge your card after that. You don't update it, you don't get the book. So the alternative to that is if you missed the payment because you have an old card or whatever, and you still want the book, you can contact Dustin, Nita, or myself directly to get the book. But those are the differences and stuff like that. And like I said, um, as a content creator, um, with no agenda beyond creating books and getting stories out of my head, if I'm trying to sell books, I'm going to use every platform there is because I don't want to leave money on the table, realizing that there are
right.
people who do have their preferences because of those.
Although the way Kickstarter's allowing some of their fucking employees to treat people who have been devoted to Kickstarter for a long fucking time, it's kind of shady and shitty. And that
Yeah.
bitch can go fuck herself.
Is she
Jamila Rouser.
still? Is she still? Does she still have a job?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure.
It's kind of funny too because for like I use my press credentials through Geek Insider to for coverage at different conventions and things like that, and she blocked Geek Insider.
She blocked She blocked me. She blocked Geek Insider. She blocked you. She blocked Ragin. It was like, oh, okay.
Why are you?
I see you, bitch. I see.
Why are you blocking like media and stuff? You know, it's like I don't know. I'm an equal opportunity entertainment provider.
Because she doesn't want to be called out for what she is, racist. But you can't say that because Oops, I said it. God.
Said it. Damn, Nita.
Sorry, the weed. It's breakfast weed.
Let's see. Marvy is saying, I don't want to think on doing another campaign. I can. I won't. I did good, but the headaches and stress, I'll try other stuff. I don't know. Maybe be published by someone. And he's starting book 2 of The Sin Killer, I believe. Mm-hmm. Will says she blocked me and I got immediate street cred. She used a blockchain. Hey, I use blockchain too.
Yeah, he's not talking about that kind of blockchain, Meredith.
Oh, not that kind of blockchain?
Oh, Will. Yeah, me too, bud. Me too. Like, I had no idea who the bitch was or anything. And I saw, like, one post, and it's like, have you been blocked by Jamila Rouser? It was like just a funny little fucking tweet that somebody did. And I was like, huh, who is this bitch? So I went to go check her out, thinking, why the fuck would I be blocked, right? Blocked, bigger than shit. I'm like, oh, okay, damn. I made the first cut, so that was pretty cool.
I'm telling you, I was just like, because I was curious too. I'm like, oh, who am I blocked by? I have no idea. I have no idea. Guess what? Don't care. Don't care because I'm still doing my job. I'm doing my job. But we are going to try and get our vlog back up and running. Like I said, we
every day
after
content.
Content.
We're gonna be
after,
in your fucking faces.
Well, after MegaCon, and then it was like literally on the tail of MegaCon, you were dealing with Ida.
Yeah.
Still kind of dealing with that. Then kind of sick on top of it.
Yeah, still a little sick.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not. I'm taking meds and stuff. And don't you say it out loud. We don't.
Can I please?
No.
Come on.
No. How about this?
It's got the word hoochie mama in it.
Don't say it.
Oh, but I can't say it.
But we can relish in this moment.
Oh, yes.
A comic about twerking. How creative and original. That's just who I hired to be my comics liaison. Like, fuck.
You know, and at this point, it's like, I mean, is that a job that I would want to have at this point?
Hell no, not after you've seen who had the positions before
I could be a comics liaison. In fact, I have been for the last 2+ years. You know, seriously, come on. Do better, Kickstarter.
Do better.
But you know what? That's the thing, though. There are some people who have different.
I am so pissed.
Why?
Why what?
Why are you so pissed?
I'm pissed. It's kind of like she came in there and just started shitting on everybody. Like you don't know any of us. You just come in and you just assume that we're all racist and bigoted and like I don't know. It's disgusting.
I think that would probably be a good special to have one of these days.
I think it would
really
be
too. talk to people about that. It's the C word, you guys.
The big C, and we're not talking about cunt.
No, I love that word.
Dude, sexy as fuck.
Right? Yeah, but I just don't understand. So it's a mystery to me. I don't know why. I mean, it's comics. Friggin' comics.
Michaela, I saw your speech this morning. Yeah.
Her
morning lecture. Wake up! It's time to get up. Yeah,
I know.
That's the first fucking thing that went through my ears this morning when I got on the computer and was playing, and it was playing with Photoshop, and I was listening to Michaela, and I'm like, and she's telling me to get up, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna catch you tonight, girl. I'm gonna catch you tonight. I see.
She tuned in just as you said cunt. Let me see. What do we have here? Mm-hmm. What
is it?
Gosh. No, it's nothing. It's junk mail.
Then why are you opening?
I hate junk mail when
it
looks official and stuff. It's junk. You know what's not junk?
What's that?
That sticker.
It's not. When you sending me that, like I need that link.
I gotta put it. All right, so I have a goodie bag with like chocolate and sour worms and a few other things. I don't know. Do you have hot sauce? Do I need to send you hot sauce?
Maybe.
All right.
A little bit.
So I gotta send you a care package that's going out in tomorrow's mail. I'll send a priority,
which will be delayed because the tail ass end of Nicholas is gonna come through and fuck all our shit.
Oh no! Oh, that's right.
Look,
that's right.
And it's crazy because like okay, so if you're looking at the boot of Louisiana, I'm not gonna even give y'all the city I'm in because it's none of your fucking business. But if you look at the boot of Louisiana, if you look just barely to the right of Baton Rouge, I'm somewhere over there. And there is this swoosh wraparound arm that's going to pass over. Like we were direct center Ida. We got the eye wall and everything. And now Nicholas is coming and he's going to skirt the midsection of the state with his ass end dragging right over us. It's like, you
which
son
means
of a bitch.
more rain.
More rain. All of us have like fucking makeshift patch jobs on our roofs and stuff. It's like, goodness.
Yeah.
And they still have not straightened out the internet, as y'all can tell, because my stream quality.
Now, how about like the ceiling in your bathroom and your kitchen, though? I mean, what's happening with that?
Nothing yet.
At least it hasn't caved in, though, right?
No, but the bathroom looks like if it started leaking again, it looks like it could come down. Because it's weird. This is an older house, and you know the like late 70s fucking big ass fucking vent with the heat bulb and the vent all in one unit. It's one of those in the bathroom, and the whole ceiling's buckling around, and it's kind of like you kind of look up there and you're like,
that would really suck if you're sitting on the toilet getting ready to take a shit, and all of a sudden your ceiling falls in.
Well, you're sitting on the toilet, because if you just randomly falls on you, just shit yourself anyway. So, I mean, at least you're in the right place. But no, the annoying thing is in the kitchen and in the hall bathroom, it's the old popcorn ceilings. So where the leaks were, it's drying up now. So the popcorn is falling. I know, yo. I need to beat his ass with some newspaper.
I love it.
I do too. Will's good people.
Oh, he is.
It's my kind of peoples.
Hey, you know what? We're going to take a little bit of a break and give Daphne some love. She's got a Kickstarter that is launching on the 20th, and we're trying to get her up to as many notify me on launches as possible. So Here we go. All right, you guys, make sure that you head over to Little Bastard Promos and drop your links. That's right. It's a place for shameless self-promotion. It is a lot easier for you guys to drop your links there so we can curate and send it out to our social media than us trying to chase all of you. There's only two of us. Sometimes it feels like the little chihuahua chasing the bus. Don't make us do that. It's not cool. Hey, Nita, you want to take this one?
10%.
Nah, she can't do it.
Why not? I'm doing it. I just said.
No, because you sound like a robot now.
I sound like a robot?
Now you cleared up. Do it. Try it.
I don't know. My connection is shit. For a 10% discount on your Gemini mailers, head over to Gemini Comic Supply Store and enter coupon code VOLT10. That's VOLT number 10. And get you a 10% discount. And we want to thank you, Varian Grant and Indie Volt Radio, for that.
That's right. We're back. What's up?
My God, I can't. What?
What's up?
What's up?
You've been smoking.
What? No.
She gets a happy face when she's smoking.
I'll be telling my secrets. People be like, oh, Nita's only nice when she's high. True story, though.
Yeah, so we are off to what you're gonna do some tutorials on Photoshop.
Yeah, I've got to build a curriculum, lesson plans out for the kids after
that starts
the morning
soon, right?
buzz wears off. Yeah, it should have started last week, but with everything, it was like, man, yeah. Good. What up, Jake?
Well, as long as you have 180 days in the school year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as long as you get your
and we don't take all the nonsense holidays, and it's like we work through that crap. We take off
every day is day.
That's right. We
get back to
we do
work.
Saturdays and sometimes at night. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the really cool thing about that is that you can really tailor it around the kid. You know, I think one of the best classes that I ever had was an English class, and I want to say it was in junior high. And what they did was they had everybody had their own workbook, and then at the front of the class they had the different levels of these books, for the lesson plan. So as you finished up the book, and you could go at your own pace, you can take the test. If you passed it, you moved on to the next book. And I thought it was great. So you could see the people who were more advanced and the people who needed extra help, and the teacher was there to help everybody, depending on it. And then from there, she was able to put us in groups. So some of us were more as tutors, some of us were there just like working among each other. But I mean, we were kind of going at our own pace, and it was the best thing because the people who were doing a little bit better in the class, it was almost like a competition, who could get the best grade the fastest. So that was really cool. I wish more classes were like that. And
Yeah, the personalization
the
is what.
personalization is so important because you know how well your kids learn doing certain
And how
things,
they all learn differently
how they
too.
learn,
Like I have
and
a
even the time
visual
of the day,
learner, I have an
even time of
audible learner.
day.
Time of day is everything, which is where I think they make the mistake putting these babies on the bus at 6 o'clock in
Mhm.
the morning, because my kids have always been more productive from about 10 a.m. to 5 or 6 in the afternoon. That's their brains are early in the morning like that. They're
Early in the
they're not
morning.
able to function and
I mean, first
focus,
of
and
all,
they're
they're
fidgety.
not awake,
They're
right?
Yeah, but you let them get
Probably
up,
hungry.
let them eat, let them do a few chores, let them
Hmm.
play for a little bit, get some energy out, and then bring them to the table
Yeah,
and get to work.
yeah. I mean, that's and one of the my biggest complaints too was at the school when by the time my kids got into high school, they were like, if you forgot your lunch money or something, or you didn't have enough credits on the lunch card, they didn't feed you. You had no options. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, so not only do you have them for like 8 hours a day, but you are not feeding them. I'm like, how can you
And
learn
then
when you're
sending them
hungry?
home at the end of the day with 2 hours more worth of work.
Right.
It's like,
Like,
what were y'all doing all day? That's what really burned me. My kid, the only one that ever went to school, went for 1 fucking year, kindergarten. And they were
hmm
sending her home where I was having to sit with her when I'm trying to feed everybody else. I had 3 babies in car seats at the time that Jaden was in
hmm
kindergarten.
hmm
And it it would be awful because I'd have to struggle with the 3 littles and still try to teach her all everything that I thought she should have been learning that day, because they would literally send her home with 2 hours worth of worksheets every night.
yeah.
And it's like, what did you do at school today? Oh, well, we watched Aladdin. And I thought to myself, man, if this is all it takes, then what the fuck are we? You can watch Aladdin here.
Right.
You could sleep in, and I could still do this work with you.
hmm Yeah.
And that's kind of how that went. And then they came knocking on our door. The fate sealer for me keeping my kids home is they came knocking on the door asking for money for athletic uniforms
Mm,
2 days after they took all the gifted and talented programs out of the classrooms,
yeah.
out of the schools here. And then you're going to come to me for, you took STEM out of school and gifted and talented programs, and you're going to
For
come to me
sports.
for sports money.
Now, I love sports. All right.
I
I
do
think
too.
that finding those things, where you work as a team is great, but having gone through that, and friends who went into sports and stuff like that, a lot of them had like sports injuries and things because that was something that they pursued, that they thought that was okay, that's the thing I'm good at, that's the thing that everybody expects and cheers on and all that stuff. Sports injuries. I've never met a person who regretted going into the arts,
No.
writing, singing, um, anything like that. I've never seen.
But it wasn't
anybody
just the
who
arts.
regretted
They
that
removed
decision.
the special science and math
Yeah,
programs too.
but yeah, but I have plenty of friends who regretted those sports injuries. You know,
Right?
so I mean, there's there's a place for it, but you're taking out the things like for me, music was everything when I was younger. That was my escape. And you think about it, you look at sheet music and you are translating a different language. you know
Mine was science lab. I
yeah,
loved all my lab classes.
but yeah, so it's just like one of those things. It's like let's pay attention to our kids, really, because I mean, for decades, seriously, what my kids were going through, my kids are in their 20s now. Okay, so they've survived it and stuff like that, but it's like it just felt like every year it was dumbing it down. And that's not to say that a teacher's job is easy. It's not.
No.
Because they were going through a lot of adversity. Like my kids' teachers, they were dealing with like half of their class leaving during a certain whether it was math or science or something, like a segment of their day. Half of the class was going for like special needs classes or
Mm-hmm.
other things, you know
Right.
and how disruptive is that? How are you supposed to teach in that kind of an environment when you've
Right.
got like 30
And
kids
then
in the
they're outnumbered.
classroom?
Yeah, 33-1. 33-1 on average.
Yeah,
Like, and you might have an aide who's
yeah,
a freaking college girl who's scared to discipline some kids.
yeah.
Like,
So it's like, wow, I don't know how we got on this track, but
me
we do have to
neither.
get
It's
going because
the
it's
weed.
like,
The
is
weed.
it?
The weed makes you just whatever. I'll just jump on the first horse that runs by.
Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, so we've been vlogging for about 30 minutes. We are back. We're going to be as consistent as possible, barring any storms or illness or anything like that. And
We need to
had a
figure out
really
what the
cool
hell's up with
package
my
reveal.
internet. If somebody has an idea of why my streaming is shit, and it's only when I stream out, because my YouTube videos and everything are streaming fine. My computer speed is fucking top notch, but for some reason my StreamYard live feeds are really glitchy.
But had a really cool package reveal from Asylum Press. Thank you, Frank Forte, for the great package. It came safely. Love the sticker. Nita claims it.
I do
So I'll have
totally.
to
I'm
send that.
upset that he didn't send me one when I freaking backed that Vampire Versus, because I got Warlash and Dark Noir and all that with mine too. Like, I mean, I got his ultimate package when he went on Indiegogo. And
Aw,
I didn't get a
Frank.
sticker.
Aw, Frank. I think you might be in trouble. That's okay. I will send you mine. But I'm keeping the sketch because that's cool.
Fine. Fine.
It's cool. It's mine.
Fine.
All right. Are we missing anything? We have an interview coming up, don't we, at the end of the week?
Yes. Mitch Rogers.
Mitch
Oh
Rogers.
my God.
Make a card for that so that we can start promoting that too. Mitch Rogers. And I hope everybody who was at Ocala Comic Con or whatever event that you were at is that you guys had a lot of fun, sold some books. I was going to go under somebody else's press pass, but I was feeling a little bit under the weather, and part of that is allergies. And I've been like, I got a vacuum in here. I have 2 dogs, and I've got fur everywhere, so I just feel like I'm choking on hairballs and stuff like that. So it's not like sick, but it's just like I'm not comfortable going out into public anymore with allergies because of a cough. It just freaks me the hell out. I know it freaks other people out, and it's just like one of those things where I don't want, because of allergies and things, postnasal drip plus dog fur and dander and all that shit. It's like you go out into public and
oh my God, everybody's so paranoid to sneeze, cough, or even fart in public these days.
It's just
like,
okay,
I was literally making myself choke to death the other day because I had that one. You know how sometimes you'll just swallow your own spit wrong, and I'm like, walking through the store.
I do that all the time.
My eyes are watering, and I'm like,
hey, Trish is tuning in. Hey,
trying not
Trish.
to,
Hope
man.
you and Mike are doing well. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, the joke for me is that I'm most likely to die choking on my own spit, because that
Well, I
happens every
almost
once in a
did because I
while.
was too scared to cough.
Mhm.
Like, I did not want to cough.
And that's it. It's like I don't want to cough, even though I know it's allergies. I don't want to go into public knowing that I'm like stuffed up and
I'm
coughing.
not dying. I'm a
stuff
klutz.
like that.
I
Right?
can't even swallow my own spit. All right, you ready to roll?
Yes, we are. And Jing is here. Did the books arrive, Nita and Meredith? We did a package reveal.
Yes, sir.
Last week. We have that posted on our YouTube channel. So wherever it is you guys are tuning in from, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, share it out with your friends. We are black. We are back to blogging, is what I meant to say.
Black to blogging.
Black to blogging. Black to bogging. I don't know. God. We are back to vlogging, and we're gonna try and keep this consistent. We're gonna try and go a little bit earlier in the morning too.
Yeah, well, not try. I have to.
It's really hard for me. I took a note from your playbook, as far as setting the alarm. Yeah,
I do have a playbook.
Before we go.
I totally should write the Nita playbook.
Okay. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
My 8 o'clock in the morning alarm. You know what I called it?
What?
Fuck you alarm. So that one, it goes off, and I think my husband turns it off. And
Show
then
me my alarms.
And then my 9 o'clock in the morning says, get up and go. But I don't. Okay, I don't. I sit there and I go, it says get up and go, and I go, nope. And then my 10 o'clock one says, do not ignore me, bitch. I should take a screenshot.
Mine, it really, really.
Jake says, back to bogging, that's unsanitized.
Mine are like, I got a forever long list. Like, I see it.
And that what, I'm looking for you at a certain time.
Like, no, it's 6 a.m. Wake up. Nope. 7 a.m. Wake up now. 7:30 a.m. Vlog 30 minutes. 8 a.m. Vlog 9. Wake up, kids. School start 10. Lunch at 12. School in 4:45.
Oh my gosh.
30-minute warning on Fridays. Raging with. 30-minute warning on Wednesdays, Geekgasm. Showtime, 8 p.m. Kids in room, 9:30. Call it a day at 11. And I even set an alarm to make myself fucking get off the computer.
That doesn't work.
Well, it's going to have to, Meredith, so shut your mouth hole.
It doesn't work.
It has to. It has to.
Okay, good luck with that. Yeah,
you're supposed to be encouraging.
You know what?
You're supposed to be encouraging.
It's really hard to get up in the morning when I'm going to bed when the sun comes up.
That's why we got to set the alarms to get off. Like, we work day ends at 10, we watch something and go to bed.
I don't do mornings. I'm a vampire.
Well, you're gonna have to.
I can try.
No, I can try. Can we really go this time?
Yeah, we're going to go. All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in. We are out of here. We got our bump stuff done. All right, let me put up the card. Hey, Nita.
Yo.
I guess it's time to say the words.
Throw my dudes.
We're out of here, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button. Share it out with your friends. Bye. Hey there. This is Meredith Loughran with RAGIN, and I wanted to let you know that we encourage and promote independent creators and their projects through organic interaction, consultations, and more. Visit Nita and me at RAGINAVC.com for details and contact information. Hit the button.